Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Great ball, and he's in here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's Seedorf. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. That has been cut short.
Claude Makélélé is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original, and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van der Sar punts it upfield. Azar. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Makélélé running with the ball, couldn't squeeze it through.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Seedorf. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
This looks promising. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, it's Seedorf. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! But he's left disappointed. And back to the goalkeeper. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was alert to it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Al Nassr are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now it's Seedorf. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Del Piero! Quality ball. Now it's Bale. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, that's been intercepted. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added time.
Seedorf. Shifted it to the flank. Great vision. Now it's Seedorf. Backwarding. And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, look. Has another go! Superb goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Del Piero goes for a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's burst through, and he shoots! Nedved is there to clear. Paris Saint-Germain, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Marcelo finding himself in space. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Zola. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Al Nassr really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Luis Suarez. Nedved. Oh, good effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Hazard. Number 88, Del Piero. Number 25.
They've played it short. And this is much. Tries a shot!
Seydorf. Coming on the field, Adriano.
Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 77.
Salah.
George Best.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
And this is... And the finish! Goal! And this is getting better and better. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly...
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Adriano could move up a gear here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk, Pirlo. That's tidy. Elects to cross. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything.
And pull it! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain, palpably. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Not the most accurate pass. That's good running with the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Bale. Bale will not want... Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's forced to go back.
And
he's intervened well there. And he is dashing away. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Bale, Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today, please watch the screen for
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Seedorf. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's well positioned here. First quarter of an hour gone.
Might want to be careful there.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. There's the shot! Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Mbappe! Ibrahimovic going after that. And here's Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Hazard. And that's gone route one. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe and the shot! He scored!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Marcelo. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. That has not gone well. And he's gone long.
Al Nassr definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Little pass back. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Schneider. Marcelo tries to play it through. Varane gets across to intercept that. Thuram. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Seedorf, he leaps for it! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
2 added minutes has been
He'll
indicated.
try from distance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, played right into his path. And Cruyff! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! And it's half-time. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Ibrahimovic.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Hazard.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 25.
Van der Sar deals with that
Substitutions
nice
taking
and
place.
simple. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sneijder! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Seedorf has created one goal already. No, he's not getting his way this time. Sneijder, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Sneijder.
Marcelo,
Number 13,
foot in. Whistle's
Seedorf.
gone, that's a foul.
Coming on the field.
Well, that looks
Number
like a
11,
final warning. Still no
Neymar.
card.
Number 8, Nedved.
Bale
Substitution
looking to
in
play it
progress.
into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Neymar gets into a good position. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bale. Nedved. Pirlo. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? Real chance here. Oh, that's neat. And it's Salah. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Spread it left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now he's off and running. Varane gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's in on goal, and Hullet! That is decidedly lacking.
Hullet really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
What a throw in. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah supplying the width on this right-hand side. Space for him to turn and look. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Paris Saint-Germain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rafael Varane played with speed from back to front. And this is Zola. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Hangs in a cross. And he's quick to get rid. Rafael Varane. Varane makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bale. Nedved. Al Nassr. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.